Welcome class. Today we will start chapter 11 travel time. So in this chapter we will read about different types of transport, how we use those transport to travel from one place to another. We go from one place to another to meet our friends and relatives. We also send many things from one place to another. We need means of transport for these purposes. So, if we want to go to our friends and relative, when we want to meet them, we go by using transport. We use different means of transport for meeting our friends and relatives. Also, we send many things from one place to another by using the different means of transport. There are three types of transport. So, there are mainly three types of transport: land transport, water transport and air transport. Now, we will read about different means of land transport. Means of land transport move on the ground. So, land transport, they travel on the ground. They include animal driven carts and vehicles. So, land transport include animal driven cart and vehicles. These are animal driven carts because these vehicles are being driven by the animals. So, these are animal driven carts. People in villages use animal for traveling and carrying goods. Bullocks, horses, camel, elephants and donkey are important means of transport. So, people who live in village, they use those animals for driving their vehicles and also for carrying goods. And horses, bullocks, camel, elephant, donkeys, these kinds of animals are used as the important means of transport in villages. These animals are also called the beast of burden. So, these animals, bullock, horses, camels, elephant and donkeys, they are also called as beast of burden. Vehicles such as scooter, motorcycles, buses, cars, trucks, jeeps and vans are the main means of transport in towns and cities. So, land transport such as scooters, motorcycle, car, buses, jeeps, vans, trucks, these all are kinds of land transport which are used in both towns and cities. These vehicles need diesel or petrol as fuel to run. So, if we want to ride a bus or a motorcycle or a scooter, we need diesel or petrol as fuels. If we will not fill these vehicles with petrol or diesel, these vehicles will not run. So, fuels is very important for land transport. Petrol and diesel, they are very important for this transport to run. Trains are also very popular means of land transport. They run on rail tracks. So, trains, they are also very popular means of land transport. They are also very important means of land transport and they run on rail tracks. They don't run on a bare ground. They run on rail tracks. Trains are good for traveling long distances. They are also suitable for sending heavy goods such as food grains, cement, coal and machineries. So, trains are suitable for traveling long distances. We should travel by a train if we are going on a long distance, and they also send many heavy goods such as food grains, cement, coal and machineries. We can send these kinds of heavy goods by using the train. Nowadays, metro and trams are also used by the locals in the big cities. So, nowadays this metro is also used in many big cities. Now we will read about different means of water transport. Means of water transport sail or move on water. They include boat, ferries, steamers and ships. So, mainly water transport, they travel on water. They move or sail on water and they include boat, ferries, steamers and ships. Boat, ferries and steamers move in the river and seas. They carry less passengers and light goods. So, boat, ferries and steamers, they are moving on ships, they are moving on rivers and seas and they carry less passenger and light goods, means not so heavy good, only light goods. Ships sail over seas and ocean. They carry many passengers and heavy goods to different countries. Ship needs a port to unload or load goods. So boats, ferry and steamers, they move in rivers and sea, but ships, they sail over seas and ocean, and also they carry many passengers at the same time, and also heavy goods, so to transport them to the different countries. Ship also needs a port to load and unload goods. So these are the pictures of water transport, steamer, boat and ships. Now we will read about means of air transport. Means of air transport move in the air. They include aeroplanes, helicopters and rockets. So air transport, they move in air, and they include aeroplane, helicopters and rockets. Aeroplanes are the one of the fastest means of transport. They are becoming popular day by day. Aeroplane need an airport for landing and taking off. So aeroplanes, they have become one of the fastest means of transport nowadays, and is very popular, and it is becoming popular day by day. And aeroplanes, they need airport for landing and taking off. Whenever they land or take off, they need a airport. Helicopters are useful to go into remote areas like forest, mountains and desert. They can land anywhere easily. So helicopters, they can go to remote areas, they go to forest, mountain and desert, and they can land anywhere easily. They don't need any airport for landing. They can land anywhere easily. Rockets carry scientists into space. They are not used to carry passengers. And rockets, the use of rocket is to go into space, and they carry only the scientists. Rocket is not used to carry passengers. So these are the examples, these are the pictures of air transport is given. Aeroplane, helicopter, rocket, these all are examples of air transport. So students, today we have completed chapter 11. Your homework is to go through the chapter and read the important points. Read about different means of transport. So that's all for today. Thank you.